Hi everyone, I'm Ava Jean from TechCheck.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can downgrade your computer from Windows 10 back to Windows 7 or Windows 8. I have made this video once before, but did not care for the graphics, and because of that, that's why I'm redoing it now with a PowerPoint, just because I was not happy with the outcome of it. If you had Windows 7 or Windows 8 and you received a pop-up kind of like this, only it would say upgrade for free to Windows 10 and you upgrade it and then regretted it, this video is for you. A lot of people ask me, that's the #1 question that I have read everywhere and I've been emailed and called. Can you go back to Windows 7 or Windows 8 when you upgrade to Windows 10? Yes, you can, and it is actually pretty painless and easy. I had not done it before, and that's why I'm just now making this video. And I'm one of those people that won't tell somebody how to do something unless I can actually try it myself to make sure it works. And I did it today, and let me tell you, it was easier reverting back, it was faster than actually upgrading. So the revert actually went pretty fast. I was pretty impressed. So, few things you need to know before you do this. If this is a bought Windows 10 PC, if you bought it and it came with Windows 10 already on it, these instructions will not work. Nor will it work if you bought a Windows 10 CD or a Windows 10 download that came with a license and everything. If it's a licensed version of Windows 10, you cannot downgrade to Windows 7 or Windows 8. This only works if you had Windows 7 or Windows 8, received that notice telling you could update for free, and then you clicked on the update for free, and then you got it. This is only going to work for that. Otherwise, what you could do is you could, if you had bought a Windows 10 PC and you want Windows 7 or Windows 8 on it, you would have to buy a Windows 7 or Windows 8 license, and then you can go ahead and install it. Once you downgrade to Windows 7 or Windows 8, once you go back to them, you will have to sign in with your password. So if you forgot what your password was for Windows 7 and Windows 8, you're probably going to get locked up. So you want to make sure you remember what your password was before you downgrade, because if you downgrade and you don't know it, you're going to run into some issues. So hopefully you remember it. I'm sure it's the same that you're using now for Windows 10, but if it's not, just make sure you remember it. Even though you most likely will not lose anything. Like I said, I upgraded and downgraded and I didn't lose a thing. I would still back up some of your important files and data because it's better to be safe than sorry. And after that, you should be ready to go. When you first launch Windows 10, this is the screen that you're going to get. Go ahead and click on your Start button, which is right here. Then after you hit your Start button, go to Settings. That's what this says. This is not the best picture, and I apologize. But go ahead and click on Settings. And remember, in all these steps, your screen is going to look very similar to mine, but they may not look exactly the same. But pretty much they'll have the same, options. So just look for Settings. Then after that, you will get a screen kind of like this. It may look a little different than this. And you hit Update and Recovery. Then you will get something like this. I have seen it a few different ways. The one that I did today said, go back to Windows 7, where this one just says, go back to previous version. It could probably say anything here. You're probably be a little similar, kind of the same, maybe a little different, but pretty much it's the same thing. Go back to previous version. So go ahead and click on that. Then after that, you're going to get this box because they want to know why do you want to downgrade. So go ahead and just click. You can click on more than one thing, and then you hit Next, and it submits it. That's pretty much it. During the downgrade, your computer may restart a few times, but then after that, it'll just launch, and it'll go into your Windows 8 or Windows 7. I mean, It's really simple, and if you do run into any problems, please let me know, because like I said, just because it worked for one person doesn't mean that it always works for everybody. And if there's anything else going on, I'd love to know about it, because then I can research it more and I can get that fixed for you. So please go to my site at www.techchick.com and let me know. Then, let's say you did have Windows 10 for a while. You did a whole bunch of stuff. You did a whole bunch of documents or other items. Now you go back to Windows 8 and 7 and you don't have those documents anymore. Well, there is a way to retrieve them, because the computer did not erase everything that you did in Windows 10, so don't worry about that. What it does is it actually saves it in something called Windows Old. So what you would do is you would click on the envelope. It'll probably be on the very bottom of your, a lot of times it's in the bottom of your taskbar for Windows 8. You'll see an envelope like this, so go ahead and click on that. Windows 7, I think you still see this most of the time, but like I said, it might be a little different for everybody. So you'd click on your Start menu, and then you can click on Computer for Windows 7. And then, I forgot to show you the computer, but basically you'll see a whole bunch of different things. And, let me just bring that over for you guys to see it. Anyways, you will see this right here. Mine is Windows 8. So you can go ahead and click on that. And that's where you'll see this, Windows Old. If you double click on that, you go to probably, it's either Programs or Features or User or Profile. I don't know which one it's going to be under yours, but then go ahead and click on that. Look for your username, and then you should find all your documents that you had with Windows 10. Thank you very much for watching my video. I really appreciate it, and don't forget to check out my website and check out my other YouTube videos and blog. Thank you, and you have a great day.